What's up guys? I wanted to make a video about the Note 8 and kind of my thoughts and opinions on it. Typically I am an Apple user, however every once in a while I go out and I find other devices to use. Currently I'm using my iPhone 7 Plus and I have my BlackBerry Classic on me for the review that I'll be doing later this week. However, I've had my share of the Note line. I've had several Notes and several Galaxies. I've enjoyed them every time. They always have the same issue though, is eventually they slow down over time and they get really hot, slow, laggy, and those sorts of things. So just this week, Samsung had the Unpacked event where they announced the Galaxy Note 8, and props to them because the event looked really awesome. The stage was like sort of a display on the floor, display on the sides, and it allowed them to do some really awesome things with the video. Now, I am excited to say that the Note will have 6 gigs of RAM. I think this is something Samsung needed to do, and if they didn't, then it wouldn't have sold as well. And since they did that, I think it'll work really well for them. Also, the display, they didn't curve it as much on the edges, and Samsung actually did a really good job here. This allowed more flat surface, so if you're drawing with the S Pen or just trying to do more productive work than having curved on the edges, the curves are still there, they're just not as harsh as on the S line, and no complaints there. The display still looks really good. No 4K display, however, which is fine with me. I don't really see the point of having a 4K display. I know Sony does it, but even though Sony does it, a lot of their operating system runs in 1080p anyway, so you're not really going to miss that. Samsung did put a small battery, and there were plenty of complaints about that. Let me know what you think about that in the description. However, I think it's okay. We realize and we should understand why Samsung did this. After the catastrophe of what last year was, I think it was a very bold move of them, kind of to say, hey, we know we messed up, we put a smaller battery in, don't worry about it this year, we've got you covered. And I think that's really good. Wireless charging and fast charging should help through those days that you need more. I hope to get my hands on a review unit and be able to review it. This year Samsung did put the dual camera sensor on the back. Really excited to get my hands on the review unit to kind of run through it, see how that battery works, see how the camera does. I think Samsung did a really awesome job. I can't wait to see the iPhone 8 next month and kind of see them battle it out. Alright, I know this was kind of short. I do have a couple things coming up. I have the iPhone 8. When that comes out, I will be reviewing it. The Note 8, hopefully I'll be reviewing it around the same time. I can battle them out. And then the Classic review of the BlackBerry Classic will be this week. So thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you would hit that subscribe button, that would be great. I try to post videos every Sunday at noon. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.